Hey guys, welcome back to Woods and Water. It's the first day of rifle season, Southwest Virginia. It's a little bit on the warm side. It's supposed to be windy today, but the wind died down right about daylight. Had a lot of deer run by, downhill for me, but it was too dark, I couldn't see. Had a doe come in. I was gonna film her. She was acting funny. She was skeptical. She knew I wasn't supposed to be here. She could make out what I was. But it was too dark to film. I had a lot of squirrels today, which they came from way down the hill. It was kind of odd. But we're going to hang out for a while. It's supposed to be a little warm today. So far, it's all right. It's nice and quiet. So let's have some fun. See if I can get some cool stuff on video. And luck out, maybe the granddaddy of the woods may show up. I know they're in the rut. I know they're chasing hard. We were going to town yesterday, and then one chased a doe right past the truck. We were sitting there yelling at it and everything. He did not care. Funny time of the year, but let's have some fun. Hopefully have good stuff on video. We'll catch you in a little bit. For anybody that did come in the woods, I'm going to teach you something real quick. I have 6 to 8 ground squirrels, 8 young gray squirrels, and 2 fox squirrels. Fox squirrels are fine. For some odd reason, they don't even bark at us up here. I guess they're used to us. Young gray squirrels, you have to watch it because those little farts will get nervous, go up in the tree, and bark nonstop. So far this morning, I've been lucky. Those little ground squirrels will go to chasing each other up underneath the leaves, and it sounds like little bulldozers coming through the woods. This time of year, it's the rut, so the bucks are chasing the does. Anything can happen at any point in time. That's the fun of the anticipation. It'll be dead quiet, and all of a sudden, the woods just blow up. This is the thing. You have to keep your eye on all the little squirrels. So number one, they don't bust you and then go to barking and let the entire county know that you're sitting in a tree. Number two, just because you see a squirrel doesn't mean a deer can't slip up and come up right behind it. So you gotta keep your eyes moving. But if you move wrong and they bust you, you can forget it. I normally have no problem in this stand with squirrels. I don't know what today, I guess it's my lucky day with squirrels. Chicken of the tree, as some people call them. I call them tree rats. I was trying to get a video of them, but there's so darn many, and little scurry farts. I hope you can hear this. There's 2 ground squirrels chasing each other again. But hang tight. We'll hopefully someone come by, start to warm up. Don't know how long I'll be up here. When it's warm like this, you don't want your meat spoiling, so you gotta work it up pretty quick, and I don't want to take that chance. When you harvest an animal, you need to respect that animal, and you need to make sure that the meat's not going to spoil. You can use every piece of that animal. That animal gave its life to feed you. Or if you want to donate to Hunters for the Hungry, great organization. I donate every year. You don't want to make anybody sick, you know. So it gets real warm. I usually tend to come on out of the woods, so the meat doesn't spoil. So, but we're gonna keep on watching these squirrels for a while. Hopefully, a buck will chase a doe, and I can get some footage or something cool come by. I can video it. I'm awful picky this time of year. Only mature deer that have gone past their prime. Their teeth, as they get so old, their teeth will actually be worn down all the way in the gums. They end up starving. Past 2 big bucks that I've gotten a couple years, they were well past their prime, and I'm not real sure they would have made it past through the winter. So it was good to take those out. It fed my family. and starve. You know, it's kind of hard to chew food when you don't have teeth. But I'm gonna get to it. See if I can get some cool stuff on video. Y'all stay tuned. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is probably going to end the early muzzleloader season. Starting to get a little warm. So I'm going to go get my dad, go inside, get a little bite to eat. Hopefully we'll be back this evening, but we got a lot of stuff to do. So it's been fun season early. I only had 3 days to come in here, but I'm on vacation now. Tomorrow's the first day of regular gun rifle season, and looking forward to it. So let's get out of here, and hopefully we'll be back this evening. If not, guys, I really appreciate y'all watching. If I can teach you anything out here, I will. If I've had knowledge about it, I enjoy doing that. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Hit like, subscribe if you don't mind. It's free. Can't get any better than that. I'm going to continue being out here in the woods and showing you guys what you can actually enjoy. Get out here and enjoy it. It's beautiful. So I'm going to sneak on out of here, and we'll see y'all first thing in the morning. Regular gun. Like I said, like and subscribe, and if you'd like to see more of something or something different or less of something, just let me know. I really appreciate y'all guys watching. Thank you for watching Woods and Water. We'll catch you tomorrow morning. Just walking up the road. Just gonna fix my dad's stand. And she's just sitting there staring at me. Awesome little critters. I love deer. Fun to watch. Oh, what a girl. Well, it's getting dangerous in the woods. This wind is terrible. Actually, 3 of them. There they are. Little girls. Actually, 3 of them up there. Ladies. Ladies, come on. Yeah. Alright. We'll see you. Hey guys. Welcome back to Woods and Water. Yesterday was extremely windy and turned Hurricane Helene. It blew over a whole lot of stuff. We actually had a tornado come by the house. So we got a lot of widowmakers, a lot of dead limbs that fall when it gets windy, which we ran into this morning. We had to clear out just to get in here. But it's a little calmer day. The wind is in our favor in a new spot. So we're going to see what happens. And go figure, right at daylight, turkeys. I always get into turkeys, and I guess they don't do drug tested the DWR for people that make the rules. But turkeys are so sporadic as far as the season, it's insane. And it will overrun, just like does. But it is what it is. It's stupid. But anyway, we're gonna hang in there. Let's see what we can do today. The temperature's just right. The leaves are crisp. It's after a heck of a windy day yesterday. We got another cold front coming in tomorrow night, so hopefully the calm day today, which it's still about 8-10 miles an hour, but where I'm at, it's a bit of a little ravine. I'm kind of blocked by the wind, and they are known to cross through here. So we'll see what happens. As long as I don't get busted by these darn turkeys. I don't know what it is about me and turkeys in the woods, but for some odd reason I see them. But stick with me. In the meantime, like and subscribe if you don't mind. And see if we can get some good footage of some animals. Up close and personal, hopefully. Stay tuned, guys. Something is chasing her. Her flies. There it is. That's another dove. I don't know what they're running for. There they go. This is the third time she's done this. That little deer has ADD or something. There she goes again. What the heck is wrong with that deer? Mama. Mama better teach her not to do that crap. Just better teach her how to sneak through the woods quietly. So I'll give y'all guys a little bit of history up here in these hills. See that rock pile right there? And there's another one right there. A big one right there. Another huge one right up there. A massive one right there. Let's see if I can get in on that one. Not real good. There's another big one right there. Another one up there. So what it was is a part of history, which is a dark part of history for America. What it was are those rocks. All those rocks came from the fields down below, from the workers, which we all know as slaves, way back when. They cleared those out with their bare hands, loaded them on wagons, brought them up here in the woods, and stacked them. And there's probably a couple hundred across just this hillside. At some point, I'll take y'all for a ride through the hills here and through the farms. You can see some of the rocks they piled up for walls. Number one for Civil War. Number two for more of a barrier for the livestock. Once again, it's a little dark side of our history. Nobody in today's time were slaves as that, nor owners of them. I hate to use that as a whole owner, but I mean, let's face it, that's what it was. Pretty sad part of our history, but the good thing is we wisen up. We're not there anymore. However, all of us are a slave to the government. Let's face it. That they own us for some stupid reasons, and we take it. I don't like that. I'm not a party person, so I don't like politics, so I'm not getting into it. But this was it's pretty amazing the amount of work they put in. There's a few more right here. There's some small ones. There's two right there, and another one right down there. But it's pretty amazing. They did all this by hand. Luckily, we've overcome that part of our lives. If we can just all stick together now and stop letting media and government separate us, I think we'd be one heck of a strong force. Just a little idea for everybody. That's a big doe. I hope the light's good enough to catch this. Beautiful, beautiful deer. Beautiful animal. Just had a really nice buck come in after that doe that I just videoed. I couldn't tell what it was because his head was behind a tree. Man, he's a nice one, but he chased her off. I'm hoping he comes back because he's a big, big boy. That's the one I've been waiting on. Crap. Hopefully he'll come back. Man, he's a big buck. Stay tuned, guys. Hopefully we can get him. Oh, my buddy's gonna call me crazy. I'm shaking. I wouldn't shake it before, but I just led a really, really big 8-point walk. That's what I want my son or my dad to get. I got a really big 10-point up here. I hope I don't regret that. That thing was huge. One magnificent animal. But he's still over there. He's chasing doe. Oh my God, I'm just... Wow. Wow. I hope I get some video of him. That was one. I had to really think about that one. I'll be honest with you, that one hurt to let go. That hurt. But fun nonetheless. One magnificent animal. I think I might try to call my neighbor, my cousin. This is his farm. We have permission to hunt here. I'm gonna see if I can get my dad up here. I would love to see him get that. Or my son. I gotta tell you, that was one huge, mature deer. That one, that's a big old boy. I don't know. If I had the opportunity again, I don't know if I'd pass him. bus back on, and I'm shaking because I'm cold, but I think it all stemmed from shaking because of that bad boy was standing broadside of me at about 75, 80 yards, and I let him go. We'll see what happens. Like and subscribe, guys. I'm gonna get some good stuff on here. action today. I'm really happy about this. I hope I don't regret letting that buck go, but man, that buck was huge this morning. It's a big boy, but hey, I'm hoping my dad or my son gets him. I've been blessed, truly blessed, past few years. So, if he comes back, I don't know if it'll be a passing. That's a big boy. But the action's good. The rut is in. I say the rut is in. The rut is actually when they're mating. It's leading up to the rut when they're chasing. And those bucks will chase those does till both of them collapse. The thing about it is the bucks will chase and they don't care about eating or drinking. They will literally starve themselves to death chasing does. I got another one coming in. I don't know what it is, but it's a wild thing to see. These bucks chasing these does. I gotta be real careful. I'll get right back with you. Just so everybody knows, these are all different deer at different times. A lot of them are close, but they come in the wrong direction, or a different direction rather. And these are different deer. Once again, I'm blessed. Where'd she go? There she is. Of course, you little bugger. You sneak behind a tree. Don't you know I'm filming you? I still have a deer right behind me. But I have a question for all my hunting friends. If you get a grunt call, one with a band, and it gets you to move the band all the way up to make a deeper sound, supposedly for mature bucks. I don't believe that. From what I've seen up here, the younger bucks are really deep and the older bucks are not that deep at all. So I don't believe it. Drop a comment down there and let me know what you think. I don't believe it. I really don't. Just like this morning, that small buck was deep. That big buck, and he was big, wasn't that deep. It was just a little bit deeper than a doe bleed. Speaking of grunts, I'm thinking I'm hearing one up above me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, y'all. It's gonna be a fun year. If you're ever out here and whether you're hunting or just out seeing how close you can get to the animals, which is really cool, I encourage everybody to do it. You don't have to be killing anything. 99% of the time I don't. I'd rather watch them all day. But we do need meat, so I will get meat at some point. But if you're ever watching these deer and you pay attention, it will tell you all you need to know. Like this time of year, if you get some does in front of you and all of a sudden they take their head and they start staring at something, or even any time of year, chances are there's either a predator or it's a bug. Something is coming that's got their attention. I mean, it could be other does. But nature will tell you everything. Just like squirrels, if you're sitting there, they're scurrying around, all of a sudden everything just goes quiet or they start barking. Could be a hawk, an eagle, a coyote, bobcat, something predatory if they start barking and go up in a tree. If everything goes quiet, there's something all the animals. Could be from the air, could be from the ground, but everything would go quiet, almost an eerie quiet. I have noticed, and it could be just me, but if it's outside of the rut, it's like all these animals will do their thing, and then all of a sudden everything just get quiet, and they'll look up and there'll be a buck, or be a coyote or a bear. It's not that they're scared, but they know a dominant animal is in the area, and everything just goes quiet. Let it go. Once it passes, they start back doing their thing. But nature will always tell you what's going on. It's kind of like the weather. Farmer's Almanac's not that accurate anymore. Past 25 years have been terrible. You hear a lot about the woolly bears or woolly worms. I think old folks back in the day, way back, they had a lot of time on their hands. Something might have happened that they've noticed kind of odd, hey, they went with it. And that's cool. A lot of that is true. I grew up here in the Appalachians. A lot of things I've heard are false, and a lot are true. And I have another deer coming in. But just pay attention to nature. Kind of like if the animals are close by roads or people, and they have no qualms about just eating and eating and eating and eating at all times of day, windy, rainy, in front of people. They don't care. It's probably going to be a good cold or snowy winter because they're trying to pack on the weight. Groundhogs are another thing. You can watch them and figure out exactly what they're doing, what kind of weather you're going to have that year. Trees, they lost their leaves really quick this year. So I'd say we're going to have a cold and snowy winter this year. All the animals have been doing, like I said, and the trees as well. I got some interesting stuff going on. I'll try to get on video in a minute. Be right back.
Huh? Why are you inside there?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Woods and Water. Had a really good morning, really eventful morning, a lot of deer, a lot of everything. Went back in so my dad could feed himself and I could eat a little bite, and came back out early afternoon, about 1:30. So we're gonna sit here till dark. I put him close to my tree stand. He's on the ground. I'm actually in the tree stand now. The first tree stand that I did a video on. And well, here I am. I told you the next time you see me, it'll be in this stand, and here we are. So I'll give you a little video of what I'm looking at. So let's see what happens. I got about 150 yards to the woods ahead of me. I'm sitting right on a fence line to the field to keep the cattle out of my woods. But wide open hardwoods behind me. There's a couple scrapes, a couple big rubs. Let's see what happens. We saw a 4-pointer that I literally drove right up to, because that's where I sat Dad at, and he didn't run hardly at all. He just kind of moseyed on away. I think there were some does that he wanted up above Dad. So hey, I hope my dad gets one. So we're gonna sit back and enjoy the animals, enjoy the view, enjoy this beautiful fresh air. But I encourage everybody just to get out here in nature, sit still, be quiet. Don't put on any perfume or anything like that, any cologne or fancy body wash or anything. Just wash off, get all the scent off of you. section of sporting goods and find a no scent body wash and all. Spray your clothes down so where there's no scent on your clothes. Sit in the woods and let the animals come to you. It's pretty darn cool. And if you ever want to see just how big the world is, you see that big, huge mountain behind me. That's Walker Mountain. And as you can see in the video, I'm going to give you here in just a second. We're a little small dot in this big old world, but it's really humbling. But the good Lord give us a chance to live another day, to come on out here and enjoy this. So I'm gonna enjoy it. I'll be back with you. Like and subscribe for me, would you please? I give you some good stuff out here. See you shortly. Two deer. First one's the evening. I'll expect them. This stand is kind of tricky. Maybe they come back. The stand is tricky. The wind swirls, so they could have got a little bit of a wind. Then again, that could have been a buck that chased that doe off, and then the first one's a doe. So I don't know whether you can see this real well or not, but I was kind of hoping this wouldn't happen. Let's see, there we go. That stinks. It's not that deer don't coexist with the cattle up here, but doggone it. They don't exactly like mingling with them, but I'm trying to find me a backup plan. I'm thinking right down there somewhere. Right down there. Well, no such luck. Cattle came right up to me. So, I moved to that spot I was saying. This is actually a spot where if you watch the animal video where the squirrel came right up to me, I'm actually sitting right there. But as you can see behind me, still a very, very good spot to spot animals. So, let's have some fun. That's a big deer, but small rack. He is a buck though. He is a buck. sort of busted loose coming to me, and there were 3 does. What I would assume to be a buck chasing them. I never saw that. Could have been some kind of predator. I don't know. Then, while Junior over here is staring me down, I had moved, which put a whole lot of tension on my legs, which are not good anyway. I hear something to my left. I look, and there's 2 turkeys. I couldn't get to my phone. So now, both of my legs are asleep and they're tingling some fierce. My back is hurting. My butt is numb. My hands are about to freeze. And I'm afraid to move because I have everything all around me right now and I don't know what's where because I couldn't move because Junior has been staring me down. Finally, he's moving off. Oh boy. It is fun though. gets the blood pumping. Hopefully I get the feeling back in my legs, but I wish I could have got a shot at those turkeys. With the camera. They're not in season right now because the DWR doesn't know what they're doing. But anyway, here comes Junior again. I wish he'd just go on, but I don't know. It's 4 o'clock, so got a little over an hour left. We'll see what happens. Hopefully some more action. That was fun. So this is what we call prime time. The last hour or two before sunset. For some odd reason, they get to moving real good. All the animals do. Right before sunset, the bucks are chasing, as you've already seen. I hope this little 6-pointer didn't spook everything in the woods. He didn't run, but he was stomping a little bit as he walked off. It's fun nonetheless, but I was really hoping to get a video of those turkeys, but they're gone. They went up in the field and went on. If nothing comes back, this will do it for day 2 for me for regular rifle season. But I'll be back early in the morning before daylight. Not real sure where I'm going yet, but we'll see. Probably same place I was this morning. It'd be pretty good. So yeah, if I see anything really cool, I'll shoot another video. If not, I'll catch you in the morning. Thank you guys, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the morning.